I'm going to use the slidey finger through the gate here and let me know. So am I Michael? Yes. Am I
That's a,
John? No.
it's
See
a
how it
medical
slides
term.
through?
Slidey finger through the gate.
That's right. So the first part is here is determining what's a yes. Like show me a yes, show me a no. So a yes is locking it in. Show me a no is letting it go. Now after you get it, and you'll know when you get it because you'll get excited. You'll say, "Oh my God, it just worked." Right? And then you need to learn how to do ranges. You know, John, we're always talking about severity. So we'll say things like, from severity 1 to 10, 10 being severe, is it 1? No. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's a 6. So learn how to do a range from 1 to 10, and then go back from 10 to 1. So learn how to do that. And the other one that's helpful is percentages. Is it 10, 20, 30, 40, 50? Oh, it's 70% healed, or it's 70% better, or I've reduced my eating by 70%, whatever it is. So it's good to know that, particularly if you're using it from yourself. Now,
Yeah.
you're thinking, where would I use this? If you're not going to practice the emotion code, there's other fun places you could use this. I remember one time when I was changing my eating habits, I went to the grocery store, and I was overwhelmed by the amount of milk choices. Not that I drank milk, but I drank milk, you know, in cereal or in coffee. So I'm standing in front of the milk counter, and I'm doing this. Should I have cow's milk? Let it go if it's a no. No, not cow's milk. Should I have goat's milk? No. How about almond milk? Oh, I can have almond milk. Okay, good. So that's a yes. What about coconut milk? Oh, I can have coconut milk. Okay, there's 2 right there. So now soy milk? No. So some ways I kind of knew not to have soy milk and that not to have for me. But then I got down to the 2 choices, coconut milk and almond milk. And I
Yep.
said, which one is better? What's better? Uh, Coconut? No, almond. Oh, it's almond. Then you could even go by the brand. Which brand should I have?
Yep.
So, listen, if I'm going to do muscle testing at a public restaurant, I'm not scared to do it in front of the grocery store either.
Go through the
That's
menu. Yeah.
Yeah, one time I'm buying shrimp, frozen shrimp, and I'm in front of the showcase finding out which ones. Should have this brand, this one right here, because some of them aren't good, right? They're farmed differently. So good. One more time, I'm going to run through the muscle testing. I want you to do this at home with me as well. Hold your 2 fingers up. Keep the bottom thumb straight. Don't move it. And the top one acts as a drawbridge. Pretend you got a grain of rice in your hands. Put your finger through and attempt to go through, asking, show me a yes. See how it opens up a crack, but it doesn't let me through. Just butt up against it. And now show me a no. And as soon as you do that, your muscles become weak. So yes, if it's lock it in if it's a yes, let it go if it's a no. And then learn how to do a range. Okay, John, let's take a peek and see who has a comment about that. Who tried it while we were doing it? Who's good at it? You know, there's lots of different ways to muscle test. Some take longer, and some are fast. If you want to be fast, then the method I show you would help.
Yeah, mine, I loop this one. So my left hand, thumb and pinky, and then I take fingers here. So it looks really weird. And I just put these fingers in the loop and just pull apart the pinky and the thumb on the left hand.
Okay.
Yeah, Mike McKay says tried it and it worked.
Oh, great. Okay, there. And just practice it more. Start asking questions. Am I Mike Smith? No. Am I Mike McKay? And start to trust that.
Yeah.
Kayla Levitt saying hello. We've got a heart from Candy, and then Andre from Saskatoon. Love the show. Who else? Who else do you see out there,
Barbara
John?
Rowing says, I'll have to practice that one. And Susan Arthur says, can't get it yet. Practice makes perfect.
That's right. Practice makes perfect. Keep practicing.
Yeah.
And the number one failure, the number one reason why people fail doing muscle testing is right here, not enough water. So even if you think you drank enough water, no, you didn't. Go back and drink some more. Now, Candy's saying, how do I share this?
I think she did.
Did she? Okay, good.
She shared it. Yeah, she shared it on the
Okay,
Healing
thanks for sharing,
House.
Candy.
Thanks for sharing, Candy.
Okay. Angela Sue, good morning, afternoon from Kathleen, Georgia.
Good
Nika Rib is
afternoon.
with us from the UK.
Yeah, Jim Hayward works for me.
Okay, Jim Hayward got in. I saw earlier he was looking for the room.
Yeah, Sandra Mitchell says it does work, Sandra. Hey, she's from
Okay, Angela
Seattle.
Sue Klingenberg, her 9-year-old Gianna, Giana, is Gianna, would love to volunteer for the ritual session. I'm going to read more about that, John, if you want to say hello to some other people.
Yeah, absolutely. Um, yeah, Christy Footpatrick says yes, have to keep practicing. Absolutely. Like I couldn't get anything for a month. It can get frustrating, but just keep going, keep asking different questions. Try it while walking down on the sidewalk just to try and distract yourself from muscle testing. And yeah, actually like focusing on your fingers and the muscle testing is probably the last thing you want to do. You just kind of want to, just let it happen naturally.
Yeah, and be patient with yourself.
Yeah.
If you get frustrated, just put it down, drink some water, and do easy stuff first. So, John, while you're checking with other people, I'm going to do an emotion code session with Gianna. Her mother is Angela, so I have
Yeah.
the mother's permission. So, also in any emotion code session, if you have a child that lives at home or children that live at home, we can work on them with your permission. So, Gianna's 9. She runs in big circles outside, just out on her lawn, runs in big circles. It sounds like good exercise, but it also sounds like it's a repetitive ritual that may not be serving them or they're calling it that. So
Yeah.
um, the first thing I want to do is I want to make sure that I'm hydrated enough, and I'm muscle testing right now. Am I hydrated enough? Yes. Do I need more water? No. So I have a magnet in my hand. I'm going to scan the chart. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get connected because we're all connected through that little invisible thread. I'm
Yeah.
going to get connected to Gianna 9 because I have her mom's permission. And I think Gianna wants me to help too. So I'm just sitting here waiting to connect it. There, I'm Gianna. Now I'm going to find out. Am I 8? No. Am I 10? No. Am I 9? Yes. So now I'm officially proxy for Gianna 9. I'm asking my subconscious mind about this habit or ritual of running around in big circles in the yard. Is this true? What is the severity of this ritual? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? My subconscious mind says it's an 8. Is it a 9 or a 10? It's not. 10, 9, 8. It's an 8. So now with the chart and muscle testing, what is the trapped emotions that are causing this ritual? Oh, that's interesting, John. There is no trapped emotions. But you know which ones they are? They're prenatal trapped emotions. So I'm going to find out how many. There's 30. There's 30 prenatal trapped emotions. Can you talk about that while I work on that? So I just want to confirm I have 30 prenatal trapped emotions that are contributing to the severity of running in the yard in big circles. Can I release all of these prenatal? I can.
So prenatal trapped emotion is an emotion from when you're in the womb. So usually it's like the second or third trimester. So it's either something mom's going through or dad, or I found them absorbed from a jealous sibling. And so yeah, you're literally inside the womb. You're like a sponge, just take on everything and anything you can from your environment, which is your mom and her environment. So it's actually pretty common to find prenatal trapped emotions, and they can be extremely powerful when cleared as well. Yeah, and it is in the training I think it's in the training for the emotion code, if not in
It
Dr.
usually
Brad
comes up
talks
in the
about it.
emotion code,
Yeah,
but 30 is significant.
it
No
is a
judgment,
lot.
but 30 is a lot, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
And then I let people know what I'm doing here with this magnet.
Yeah. Yeah, I find when I'm working with some people when they're prenatal, it could be like troubled times when mom's pregnant and maybe there's some conflict or even like a breakup or moving or a job change, something like that. Baby just takes all that on. So it's no surprise that there's 30 here. Yeah.
Okay, there's no more. Did I release all 30 prenatal trapped emotions? Is there more? Is there any trapped? Is there any hidden? No. I have
We
another
got
chart that's not an emotion code chart.
secret
But
chart.
what's that?
Secret chart.
It's a secret chart. Yeah, it's an advanced chart.
Hey, I have an update from Dia from last week. We worked on the creative insecurity, so I'll just go ahead and read that.
I'm going to tell you the other thing I found before you do that. I found prenatal trauma of jealousy.
Yeah, so older sibling, that's common.